I got no words, man. Oh, I can't actually. I'm a fucking radish, look at me. Get some massive dumb quad-ass bastard.
Oh, good morning. Wow, a new week and a new diet. So today is going to be the last weigh-in on my high calories. So obviously my diet starts today, but I ate my higher calories yesterday. So let's see what we're starting this mini cut at now. Yeah, I'm going to have a shake now. Kind of worked out what I'm going to be eating like pre and post workout and like spread my calories out, and I'll go through it at some point, but yeah, for now I'm just gonna get sorted.
Right, it's time for that age-old question. Will my car start? We'll find out. We started. Breathe some life into the old gal. Need to get some fuel on the way to work as well. Oh dear. It does make me paranoid though, after obviously breaking down on the motorway. Oh, it's fixed now, but how fixed? That's the question. But we'll see. What are you supposed to do? Well, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm now in Shawnee's car. Fuck's sake, man. One thing after another, man. So basically, previously, a good few years ago now, there's a plastic casing that goes underneath your car that like protects all your engine bits and bobs and you know all that shit. It's literally just plastic, but it like clips in. Mine broke a while ago. Well, I say a while ago, literally years, like 4 years ago, and it's been fine since. Literally just cable tied it back on, to be honest. But since I've got it back from the garage, then that was the first time I've noticed it. But I went over a speed bump and I could hear it scraping. So I can't take it on the motorway because that's how it came off before. Because a bit of like as soon as I get to a certain speed, it like pulls it off basically. Oh, that's what she said. So I just don't want to risk taking it on, because if that shoots off again, it's just like bollocks and just more shit. So now I'm fucking really late for the gym because I was already on the way. Fuck's sake! Give me a fucking break at the minute, man. Jesus. But yeah, so luckily again, like I say, we're fortunate enough to have two cars. I just feel bad because Shawnee doesn't like driving my car. But luckily she only works around the corner, like literally like a 3-minute drive. Due to get to the gym for 5:30 now, so I've still got time to get a cheeky chest pump. But it's gonna be a fucking angry one because I'm just like literally. Oh, I got no words, man. Fuck. How dark it still is, man. Jesus. Honestly though, not a bad session considering this morning's occurrences. Still got a good 40 minutes in. A little bit of ego lifting involved because I was in a mood and I wanted to let out the aggression. But sometimes it's not a bad way to go. Use it as a bit of therapy, which it is for most of us for the majority of the time anyway. But yeah, just wanted to throw some weight around today really, considering it's the most carved up I'm going to be for a while. My carbs haven't dropped too much, so I'm down to about, I'd say, 300 I think it is, or 350. Between 2.5 and 2.7 on the calories. 2.7 is the actual target, but I might, you know, as long as I don't go over that and I'm around 2.5 at least, then we should be fine. But yeah, good lift overall. Got a PR on the chest press machine, also lateral, whatever the fuck it's called. I think I got 5 questionable reps at 45 kg a side, which is very good. Let me get on the road because I'm fucking yapping. Oh, I can't actually. I'm a fucking radish, look at me. I can't remember what I was saying. Hit some PBs. Form was probably whack, but I literally don't care. Actually PB'd on the Smith machine incline as well, which was surprising actually, considering it was like the back end of the session. So I think that was like 71 kg for 4 or something, which isn't a great deal for a lot of people that have got a good chest, but I've got a pigeon chest, so I'm happy with the progress.
Day 1 of the low calories done, so we're weighing again. Well, it's actually crazy how much water weight and stuff you hold on to, because that's 1.4 pound down in a day. Mad. But obviously that'll average out, and if it does keep coming off too fast, then obviously I'll adjust things. But yeah, presumably that's all like water and stuff at the moment. Can I help you, madam? Would you like some duck? There you go.
Good morning, team. It is Tuesday. I'm sorry for leaving you in the dark yesterday. I literally just vlogged in the morning, I think. Didn't really touch the camera again then. Just been doing admin, really, trying to sort car stuff out, figuring out how I'm going to work it for paying for the car, essentially, because obviously it's a financial commitment over a longer period of time. So kind of just looking at what price range we're working in, and I found a car that I'm going to go and look at this afternoon, I think, well, this evening when I finish work, and then kind of go from there, really. If it looks like a great deal, because one thing I didn't want to do was get too carried away and, you know, financially commit to something like a big monthly outgoing for like 4 to 5 years. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not a big car guy, but it's easy to get drawn in by the flashy gadgets and, you know, everything on offer with certain cars, and I'm just like, yeah, it's cool at the moment, but I know full well that it's wasted on me, because I'll be like, oh yeah, sick, for like a week, and then a car's a car to me. Do you know what I mean? So the main thing that I want is something reliable, something with obviously relatively low miles, and something that's going to do good miles per gallon. And yeah, like I say, I found one that I want to go and look at, and it's a decent price and that, so hopefully, all being well, we can lock that one down if there's no issues or anything. But yeah, just one of them, been sorting that out. Obviously yesterday was the first day of the cut, and my god, water weight flying off, 1.4 pound lighter this morning, which is kind of mad. Just not in the greatest mood overall, to be honest, because it just feels like fucking one thing after another at the moment, so I'm just getting by. But no, we'll come out the other side of it, and you know, everyone goes through spells like this, man, where it feels like everything goes wrong, but I'm managing to stay consistent with my training. I'm finally on the back end of this illness. I'm not waking up congested every single day now. And yeah, today is a bit of a funky training day, to be honest, because like training with Will on Sunday has kind of not threw my split out, but it's just pushed it onto over the weekend, obviously. So I was like, what doesn't ache today to train? Because tomorrow's going to be my rest day, so it's going to be like literally delts, triceps and core today. What a random workout, but it sounds kind of fun. So just going to knuckle down, burn those muscles out, and yeah, Tuesday, so we crack on.
I didn't have a pre-workout this morning, so the pump is pretty much non-existent, to be honest. Day 2.
Good news, I've got a car. We went to see the one that I was talking about this morning, and all is good. Got a good deal on it and stuff, so yeah, it should be a lot more reliable and just better overall value in terms of like how economical it is and stuff. So yeah, really happy with that. One thing I've not missed from being in a deficit is steps. So I've had quite a low step day at work and everything today, so got 5,000 left to do to hit my 10k, so just going to bang them out now. Then Blues are playing in a bit, so that's another depressing end to my evening most likely, but fingers crossed we can have a good game. But yeah, things are starting to look up now, it feels like, which is good. Literally, I don't know if I said it on the vlog this morning, but I said it's like the universe goes, oh, you've had one of the best weekends of your life at Post Malone. Yeah, 2 weeks of bullshit now, yeah. It's one of them, like, I'm never going to let it get to me that much, because, you know, you just have to realise that you can't fucking change a lot of things, and you just have to roll with the punches, and there's no point in feeling a certain way about it because fucking it is what it is, isn't it? Just roll with it. But yeah, got to pick my car up on Saturday, so got to rub Shawnee's for a bit longer. Sorry. Happy Thursday, team. Honestly, I've been pretty terrible at vlogging this week, but it's just been a week of life, and to be honest, I've just kind of not been feeling it, so I've just cracked on. And honestly, you haven't missed a lot, to be honest. Like starting the cut as well, there's like quite a bit more that goes into like prepping stuff, and then having to catch up and get my 10-5. I'm actually making excuses at this point, but I've just not been feeling it, honestly, so I've just cracked on, got my head down, and getting through the week. To be honest, I've been a bit fucking stressed out and annoyed with my car situation. Well, I was until like it's pretty much sorted now, but it's just, you know, when I think about it, it's just cost me a lot of money, which I didn't really want to be spending, especially when, you know, I've got Florida coming up in a few weeks now. I just feel like it's kind of drained away the money that I'd saved for that, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. It's life, isn't it? And you know, shit always happens at the worst general times, in terms of money and outgoings and all that. So just the plus side is that I'm in a position where I was able to at least pay for it and sort it out, do you know what I mean? And you know, priority is everyone's health and that, so that's all good. And regardless of how much money we've got to spend when we're in Florida, we're gonna have a fucking amazing time. So in that regard, doesn't matter. But you know, you're allowed to feel a bit down about stuff from time to time. I just haven't dwelled on it, but this week I've just thought, you know what? It's the true start to the winter arc. I'm fucking just locking in for the week and not worrying about too many outside factors. And that's kind of what I've done. I've just plodded along. You know, this is day 4 of reduced calories now. Yesterday was definitely the hardest. And on the plus side, it's leg day, guys. It's fucking leg day. So we'll see how we go after 3 days of reduced calories and hopefully hit some good sets. I feel alright though, to be fair. I've just been trying to time my carbs and protein intake properly and eat at intervals that don't leave me mega hungry. The main bit I'm struggling with hunger-wise is when I get to work, because I start at 7:45. No, I don't. I start at 7:45, and then I don't have a break until 10:30. So that's the first opportunity I get to get some proper food down me that isn't like little snacks. Do you know what I mean? So the snacks I've been having is literally corn cakes with honey, and then some pretzels and then shakes. So yeah, just trying to time everything well, but you know, I'm happy with how it's going so far. We'll like get an average weight loss at the end of the week. I'm weighing it daily to get the average. So yeah, generally everything's going well. Rest day yesterday, so I didn't film anything. Obviously, I didn't really have any need to. And I will probably, if anyone's interested, do like a full day of eating on this cut. Obviously, it's not like mega low calories, but I can show you the kind of clean stuff that we're eating to get it working and go through that. So let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, for now, we're going to hit the gym, we're going to hit some legs, and we're going to fucking get some massive dumb quad ass bastard last. you know what? Possibly the best leg session I've had in a while, and I'm on a hell of a lot less calories, so that's good. Yeah, I think definitely it helps that I've been having a shake and a couple of corn cakes with some honey on before training. So yeah, I didn't really start feeling sick until the end when I'd really pushed myself, and as you will have seen, I actually did leg press and hack squats, which I don't normally do both in one session. Normally I'll pick one and not really push that, but I managed to get a new rep PB on the leg press, and then hack squat. I did one set with 2 plates aside, which is the one that I filmed, and I just could not get my foot positioning right, so it was a bit of a shit set. I was just concerned about tweaking my lower back. Like, a couple of the reps felt horrible, so, but that was just poor form. I just couldn't get my footwork right. So I dropped the weight after that, and then just smashed my fucking quads to pieces, basically. Very light. I think I just had 1 plate aside, and just hammered out like 15 reps, and the last 2 were just sheer pain. So overall, really good session. It's nice to be able to train like that. I know I'm only on fucking day 4 of low calories, but still to be able to get that out, a really good session like that, felt like better than some of the sessions when I've been on higher calories. So I think it is about getting the balance right, and getting a little bit of fuel in the body before we train. Looking forward to picking up my car on Saturday, my new car. I've got to sort out selling my TT to We Buy Any car as well. I'll book that in later and hopefully get it in for tomorrow. I mean, they'll probably give me fucking 46p for it, but oh well, what are we gonna do, eh? Right, today's the day then. I say goodbye to my Audi TT. After 7 years, it's been mental. Overall, it's been a fantastically reliable car, and I've loved having it, because since I was like 14, I wanted an Audi TT from, I can't remember what the game was that I played, but there was an Audi on it, and I was like, that car is sick. And it feels fucking awesome to have got to the stage where I could actually get the car that I wanted. It's not like fucking, oh my god, you got a Bugatti, dude? Because I've never really been into cars. I just always liked the shape of the TT. So I'll never regret having that car, because it was like fulfilling a dream from being a kid to own one. Do you know what I mean? So I've had some wicked times in it. It was super reliable until the last like 2 years, but it's because I've just like literally ran it to the end of its life. But yeah, today's the day we say goodbye. And then tomorrow I pick up my new car in the morning. So yeah, literally just going to We Buy Any car to sell the Audi, because it's just a lot less hassle, and I can't be bothered to. I didn't really want to part exit because it was just more faffing getting the new car sorted, essentially. So yeah, that's after work today. So I'm just on the way to the gym to train back now. Glad it's Friday. The weeks are legit flying at the moment. It feels like 2 minutes ago that I was training back in Stratford with Will. What I will say is, this is day 5 of the lower calories now. All the water weight is dropping off, man. So since the start of the week, I've fluctuated a little bit, but I think I'm like 3.5 pounds down as of this morning anyway. But as we know, it goes up and down. Like yesterday I was a pound heavier, and then, but yeah, overall since Monday, yeah, 3.5 pounds down, I think. But it's all the water and the lack of carbs that are now going into my system. But I haven't felt starving. I've really feel like I've hit the sweet spot for how I can maintain this from the off. So that's good news. And if we can keep it going, keep the strength up with training, we're on to a winner, really. So just got to be patient and grind it out. But I'm definitely going to get some Pepe's chicken tonight, that's for sure. Come on. It's a sad time. Time to say goodbye. It's a sad day. Right, let's see if they offer me more than 46p then, shall we? It's exciting.
It's exciting.
It's new car day, but I'm still not over seeing the turn of the TT yet over. But yeah, it's going to be so much better to have something that's reliable. So no, I am excited. Compared to the interior of the TT as well, this one's like a fucking spaceship. So yeah, we're on our way to pick it up now and spend loads of money on petrol and tax and insurance and life. Come on. But yeah, the good news was with my TT, they actually offered me a lot more money than I thought. Well, it was still less than what I was quoted online, but I knew that with bits and bobs that, you know, like paintwork and that it'd be less than that. But it was more than expected, so that's helped towards this car as well. So yeah, it's just going to be nice to have something that's a bit more reliable and that I'm not scared to go on the motorway with now. So it's exciting. I'll give you a tour when we get back. Whoa, come on! Look at this beauty. Mate, it's mad. There's so many gadgets I'm not used to.
Oh,
I'm just calling from my new whip if you'd like to come and have a look.
oh yeah, I'll be out in a second.
Here we go then, team. The new whip in all its glory. We need to come up with a name, so if anyone's got any ideas. We had Tina Turner, the TT. So what do we go for? Fiesta.